My name is Naomi Riley-Dummett, and I'm here to make our community Barbados better. Number 1, police patrol. We should have more police on patrol.
I feel excited and great that she wanted to take one of my ideas to her own.
Okay, and if you were given the task to plan that day, what would it look like?
It would look like everybody wearing a green shirt saying, "Help Barbados be clean again." And we would have thousands of people trying to help clean up.
All right, and what message would you want to send to Bajans, right? Just to get them involved in a day like this?
If you see trash on the floor, just don't put it there. Leave it there. We should put it in, put ours in, and make sure the community Barbados is clean.
And what would you tell your peers, other children who may be afraid of speaking up and sharing their ideas?
You shouldn't let anybody keep you down, because you will always be up.
Great one. All right, and tell me a little more about the other ideas. You had mentioned about 5 of them.
Yes.
So tell me about those.
So I was thinking about we should have a lot more police on patrol, so when a bad guy would see them, they will not do the bad things that they were going to do. And I was also thinking we should also make sure that all the ports and all the other ports do their job properly, so people do not bring in bad items into Barbados. And I'm also thinking that if we're going to have a national cleanup day, we need to make sure people are actually interested in it.
How do we get people interested in it?
We can have samples of rum for the grown-ups, nice types of apple juice for the children, and we should also make sure that everybody has fun there and they're not there just to show everybody about it and just brag about it and say that I'm going to so many events and stuff.
Who inspired this? Who inspired you to share these ideas?
My daddy mostly, and some of my friends.
Well, this started last week when I was telling you that the ideas for I was coming up, and she knew that it was the last one, and I planned to just pass through and hear some of the ideas from the citizens. And she said, "Hey, well, I have some ideas too." So I was a little inquisitive. So what do you mean by you have ideas too for Barbados? I said, well, if you can tell me what these ideas are, perhaps I can consider allowing you to go and share them with everyone. And to my surprise, she started listing off like about 5 or 6 things. And I was honestly, 7, see? I was honestly surprised, pleasantly surprised. And I said, you know what? Let me reach out to Roy to see if there's an age limit to this, right? And to be honest, I was a little, I normally give her, from the time she was born, with myself and her mom, give her the license to speak, because she was always very articulate and well spoken. This is long as one road. You just don't be rude. As long as you're not rude, you have the freedom and the platform to speak. So, and she would have conversations with adults, and everybody would be like, how can she carry on a conversation so well? So this was kind of in keeping with that, and obviously, you know, I'm an entrepreneur myself, and wanting to make sure that there's room and succession for her as a female in a primarily male-dominated field in terms of tech. So I am also making sure, I'm also very deliberate in making sure that she has these opportunities. So when Roy said, no, there's no age limit, bring her. So all I did was just tell her to get the stuff on a piece of paper, because I don't want you to go up there and you can't remember because there's 5 ideas. And she came to the office in front of the staff here, and she used that as her practice, and she came and she delivered it. So super proud, super proud girl that.
Okay.